Hey guys, it's GunStringer7290 Android here, and today I am back for another video to play Five Nights at Wario's 3 beta version on the Android version. In the last video, I did complete the kitchen and the living room 2 and the hallway on normal mode, and so far there was only two rooms that had a few bugs. One is the kitchen. Sometimes when you click on or tap on camera 1, for some reason it adds the feel. And on the hallway, Mario's audio is missing. But so far the living room 2, there isn't anything unstable. So far the living room 2 doesn't have anything unstable. Or unless if I try this on hard mode. We'll see how it goes when I complete all the rooms on normal mode. But today I'm going to be playing the bedroom and the playroom in this video. So the bedroom is supposed to be one of the easiest rooms in Five Nights at Wario's 3. So far, it's good choices for beginners and all that. And so far that I know is in the bedroom, you have a limited battery life, but you'll notice all the cameras are upside down. But one thing I did remember while I was playing the original, there's only a few cameras that are on upside down. For example, sometimes when Waluigi's not in the laundry, it's upside down. But if I go to a few cameras in camera 11 and 9, and maybe camera 8, so far that I remember in the original, it's not upside down. So right now there are two enemies in the bedroom. So it's Luigi and Waluigi. So you'll see Luigi in camera 3, 2, and 5. Waluigi, on the other hand, you'll see him in camera 10 and 6. But, however, if you see Waluigi in camera 10 sometimes, he will actually sometimes rush towards the hallway if you tap on camera 10. But my strategy here to complete the bedroom is I have to check on camera 6 and 5. In the original, I always check on all cameras, well, except not camera 10, because Waluigi sometimes he rushed towards the hallway. Maybe I'll show you that if that really happens. So, okay, there's Waluigi, so I'm gonna check all the cameras. Okay, there's Luigi. So he's in camera, okay, he moved all the way to the kitchen. And Waluigi's just sitting, but if he's close to the camera, that means he's in the role to run towards the hallway. Not in the bedroom, just only in the hallway. It does happen in the original game, but the Android version, it's pretty much the same, but except all the cameras are upside down. As far as I remembered, and as far as I know in the Android version. And I think the only bug that I'm concerned of in the bedroom is the jitterness if Luigi is in the living room too, or Waluigi moves or rushes towards the hallway. So far in the original, it doesn't do that. It just flips back to normal. I mean, the cameras flip back to normal if that happens. But I don't think that's not going to happen in the Android version. I think it's gonna stay the way it is. Maybe in the full game. Well, we'll see how it really goes. If NightInk and Paper Windows want to fix this, make it look like maybe have this almost the same mechanics like the original, or not, that's totally fine for me. I just saw Luigi jitter the cameras. Maybe it makes it more creepier if the cameras are really jittered or not. But it doesn't really feel like the original. But it's actually pretty creepy actually. But it kind of bugs my eyes a little when Luigi does his weird hovering. Okay, so I already saw Waluigi run to the hallway if he was close to camera 10, and then he just rushed towards the hallway. So But like I said before, I'm only going to check on camera 5 and 6. But however, if Luigi disappears in camera 5, I'll just have to check on camera 2 to see if he's in the kitchen or not. Or camera 2. The more you keep on checking on camera 5 and 6 will be easier to know if someone is coming closer or not. But so far nobody's not close to me. But if I see Waluigi and he disappears in the hallway, all I have to do is just flip my camera down and then turn on the light until if he's in the living room or not. But if he's in the bedroom, I meant to say that. If he's in the room with me, I have to turn on the light as long as possible until he leaves. So if you don't, then you're dead. So far, both of them are there. Both of them are really close to me, and Luigi's doing this weird jitterness in the cameras. Okay, Waluigi disappeared. Okay, he's in there. Just have to wait. So your light is is the one that will protect you sometimes, but unfortunately it has a battery. It does have a battery life, but if you leave it for too long, then you're screwed. Because if it dies, then you're screwed, and it's death. So that's why I don't check on Waluigi all the time in camera 10, and just only check on camera 6 and 5. So yeah, night 3 has been complete, and the bedroom is possible to complete on the Android version. And we're going to be trying to complete the Playroom and see if it's beatable. Well, actually, I did beat this without recording, but I want to catch it on video. And so far, I'm going to go check on one of the cameras. Okay, so the Playroom is most likely about winding up music boxes. But you'll notice you won't hear any music, because this is the beta version, so that's why there's no music yet. But once the full game is released, then for sure there'll be sounds of the music box. So my strategy here is pretty simple. You just have to keep winding up the music box. So there's actually 2 music boxes. One is in the Playroom, and the other one is in the cameras somewhere. So the second camera that's in the cameras does jump around move around if you're trying to wind up the music box. So it's mostly about searching. But there's 3 enemies in the Playroom. Well, most of them are, well, I meant to say 2 of them are asleep, so that's why you have to keep the music box on so that they don't wake up. Because you're in a room that is super bright, and they can easily get you. But there's another enemy that's in the TV, and it's Mario. He's the only enemy that gets you if you wind up the music box. But he only appears if you use the cameras while you're trying to find the second music box in one of the cameras. So once he's coming a bit closer, just flip the camera, flip your camera and flip it back down until he leaves. So it's like he's almost like Golden Freddy and finds some Warriors 1 and 2, but except he has an exposure meter, but it's not there. You're gonna have to count it in your mind. He has a 5-second exposure. So I was like wondering why I died this on hard mode in the original game, because I was letting Mario in the room all the time, and I was wondering why I died so much. But I did try this out on hard mode on the beta version, and it did the same thing. But except I figured out another strategy to beat it. But I'll talk about it later. But right now, this is on normal mode. It's actually not the hardest room to complete on normal mode. It's actually a lot easy. So what I was doing, I was letting the battery die if Mario is far the distance in one of the cameras. So I have more time to wind up this music box so that it doesn't fade out or something, or I don't leave it off or something. And but if I accidentally let my battery die and Mario's in the in the Playroom with me, then I'm screwed. So you want to make sure if Mario is closer, just make sure your battery meter is kind of like half an inch below, and then you have more time to flip your camera. Because if your battery's dead, you can't flip your camera. You have to wait for it to charge. So that's gonna happen if you accidentally let your batteries die in. Let your battery die in one of the cameras, then you're kind of screwed. So far, Mario's not so active on the beta version, because I do remember on the original he does appear sometimes. Well, not all the time, just maybe like 2 or 3. Oh, whew, that kind of scared me a little. All right, so that's what I did. So that's how you avoid Mario. So he only appeared one time. I mean, he did appear in my room just like only one time, and I have more time to survive because Mario's not so active in this night, so or in the Playroom. So I'm assuming I'm gonna beat this. So once I do that, and I'll finish the video. Okay, Mario is starting to move a little faster, but that's okay because I have 1 minute to complete. Well, in the game, not like exactly 1 minute. Or it could be 1 minute, almost. Okay, so so far Mario's coming a little faster, and Mario's coming a little faster this time, so that's not good, but at least I'm really close. Oh, I did not see that I didn't see the music box in this camera. Okay, Mario's closer, so. But don't worry, I'm going to complete this in any second. And yes, the Playroom has been complete on the beta version of Five Nights at Wario's 3. And pretty much this is where I'm going to stop the video right here. So, hope you guys enjoyed the video. And next video, I'm going to be playing this game again. This time, I'm going to be trying to complete the staircase and the laundry room. So those are the last 2 rooms I'm going to be completing on normal mode, and once I complete those 2 rooms, I'll be doing the next video to complete all the rooms on hard mode. So that's my goal here. So I will see you guys in the next video. Alright, see you everybody.